Join us as we make Hobo Stew.
Hi, I'm Rick.
And I'm Sharon.
And we are Cargo On.
Cargo Conversion Building Camp.
If you want to see some really cool cargo camper conversions, hear from the builders, see some tours, and see some places we've camped and some crazy adventures, then you are definitely on the right channel. Alright, so we are going to be making Hobo Stew.
Hobo Stew.
And we're going to use this Dutch oven, which I love. Alright, so I'm going to start cutting. You're seasoning the pan.
We'll put like maybe a quarter cup of water in there.
So we're going to be hobos. I don't always like cooking. Well, first of all, I don't think I'm good at it. I didn't grow up with it. So I'm really not confident with it.
Yeah. I mean, having come from a background with the hotels and watching the chefs and the experienced culinary people, it amazes me how much effort they put into a meal. They make it look effortless. And it tastes, of course, delicious.
So, you know, you're talking about the hotel, and yet most people on this channel, anyway, I don't think we've ever mentioned this, they probably don't know that you have a background working in a hotel. Can you tell me, what did you do again?
Most of my background was in construction, but I spent a couple years working as in maintenance, as a maintenance director for some apartments, and then I got into the hotel business, started doing maintenance in hotels, and eventually got promoted, became the chief engineer at a pretty large Hilton, and then became a director of engineering for the management company where I traveled for a couple years, solving problems that nobody else seemed to be able to figure out.
So when he says, and then what, you traveled all around, and then I guess you got to eat there for free. That's what you're saying. You got to see all the good cooks.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the problems that I was solving on our hotel properties had to do with the kitchen areas of the restaurants.
How many potatoes are we putting in here?
I'm doing just 3.
Are you still cutting that?
Yeah,
Do you want me to
well,
get it?
I can't peel and talk at the same time. But at any rate, I dealt with a lot of construction problems. We had air balancing issues, water heaters that were failing prematurely, that were the result of freon leaks on these chillers.
So this is kind of like why you're a jack of all trades, because you've done it all, right,
Well,
Jack?
you know, I had to research and track down issues. Water temperature problems, you name it. Building leaks, sewer replacements, cost estimates for major renovation projects, that sort of thing. So I spent a total of about 8 years in the hotel industry. And like I said, and 2 of them were actually traveling on the road as a director of engineering for a management company. But I watched a lot of the chefs preparing meals and specialty items. Well, just to watch a pastry chef and how much effort they put into producing even tarts or a wedding cake.
Yeah, that's
amazing.
skill.
And they do it so quickly and make it look so effortless. That, you know, that's the mark of anybody who's really proficient, I think, in their businesses. They make what they do look easy to the inexperienced eye.
So anyway, usually when we're camping, we keep it simple. And, you know, sometimes we'll have like hot dogs. Well, last night you had I don't know, I'll call it a TV dinner for lack of a better word. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, we have these real quick, ready to eat. All you have to do is heat them in the microwave for 1 minute. And they make turkey and roast beef or meatloaf.
I think we do that a lot when we first go into a place because we get in there, we're busy setting up.
First night, you're usually pressed for time. And so I wanted an easy meal the first evening in a campground.
Yeah,
you know, you don't want to go drive all day long, check in, have to set up all your gear, and then spend an hour preparing a meal.
No, I want to cut these. Is that all right?
Yeah.
No, actually, you are better at seasoning because I don't seem to use enough seasoning. You do most of the cook, especially when we're camping. Although even at home, sometimes you do a lot more cooking. Like I said, I think you're a way better cook than me. But camping, you're the cook.
I think that if I had to talk about what I'm most proficient at meal-wise, I'm definitely better on breakfast. I'm good at French toast and waffles and pancakes and omelets.
No, omelets. Oh, yeah, your omelets are amazing.
So I'm very good at that.
I have a specialty, chicken pot pie.
Yes, you're very good with the chicken pot pie. I'm pretty good on like steaks and barbecued chicken.
Yes.
And even sometimes just doing like breaded, baked chicken or pork chops.
Steaks. We do well
So
nice.
those dinner items.
That's good.
Lunches, I'm more or less just an easy fix kind of guy. Sandwiches and soup. Something simple.
All right, so we got this. Now we need the meat. Let's see.
We need to start the charcoal.
Okay.
Give that a few minutes. So I'm going to go out and get the charcoal ignited.
Okay, and in here we've got charcoal. And what, you're just going to make a bed and put that thing right on there?
Yep.
No big flame, it just sits on the charcoal for about an hour?
Yep.
All right, so I got a bunch of spices. So that's uncooked, that's Hobo Stew. See how it comes out.
Getting brown. It needs to go a little bit more because the potatoes aren't cooked yet or anything.
Hobo Stew. That's a wrap, everyone. You know what to do if you like this video.
You all come back now, you hear?